Gillum, Nelson lawyers fight to allow non-citizens vote to count. In an almost surreal twist of events, the lawyers for Florida Governor hopeful Andrew Gillum and defeated incumbent Senator Bill Nelson are fighting for non-citizens' votes to count in the 2018 midterm elections. In transcripts obtained by Daily Caller, there's an exchange between Democrat lawyers and county canvassing board officials, where the attonryenies argue to allow a non-citizen's vote to count. Lawyers for Florida Democratic gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gillum and U.S. Senate candidate Bill Nelson fought on Friday to allow a non-citizen's vote to count in the state's election races. A transcript obtained by the Daily Caller News Foundation of a Palm Beach County Canvassing Board proceeding revealed the exchange between the Democratic lawyers and the judge. Here are lawyers for Nelson and Gillum directly arguing, Friday night in Palm Beach, that a ballot by a non-citizen should not be excluded. Luke Rosiak November 10, 2018. Michael Barnett, chairman of the Palm Beach Republican Party, said that despite the objections of the two Democratic lawyers, the vote was not allowed after two of the three canvassing board members ruled that a vote by a non-citizen was an impermissible vote, according to the DCNF. The lawyer who was present was not someone we had authorized to make such an objection, Democratic lawyer Mark Elias told the DCNF. Non-citizens cannot vote in U.S. elections. Luke Rosiak, who first reported on the story, joined Fox News' Fox Friends on Saturday morning where he explained Elias' alleged role in past election scandals. Watch. Luke Rosiak, a Democrat lawyer tied to past election scandals, is now involved in the Florida recount. In October 2017, The Washington Post reported that Elias, who represented Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign and the Democratic National Committee (DNC), hired Fusion GPS to produce the salacious and unverified dossier on then-candidate Donald Trump. The Hillary Clinton campaign and the Democratic National Committee helped fund research that resulted in a now famous dossier containing allegations about President Trump's connections to Russia and possible coordination between his campaign and the Kremlin, people familiar with the matter said. Mark E. Elias, a lawyer representing the Clinton campaign and the DNC, retained Fusion GPS, a Washington firm, to conduct the research. After that, Fusion GPS hired dossier author Christopher Steele, a former British intelligence officer with ties to the FBI and the U.S. intelligence community, according to those people, who spoke on the condition of anonymity. Clinton campaign lawyer Elias allegedly denied for a year that he had anything to do with the dossier. Daily Wire editor-in-chief Ben Shapiro wrote at the time, adding that, according to Maggie Haberman of The New York Times, that claim appeared to be a lie. Folks involved in funding this lied about it, and with sanctimony, for a year. Maggie Haberman Maginot October 24, 2017. When thousands of DNC emails were leaked in 2016, The Washington Post reported that some of the most damaging emails involved Elias and his role in crafting the DNC's response to accusations made by the Sanders campaign that the Clinton campaign was improperly using its joint fundraising committee with the DNC to benefit itself. Elias' guidance isn't perhaps all that shocking, he's Clinton's lawyer, after all, the Post reported. But the fact that he was talking to the DNC about how to respond would appear to suggest coordination between the DNC and Clinton campaign against Sanders in this particular case.